Hi everybody, it's Carol from Crinkled Path Journals, and I'm back with another Thrifty Thursday. Thrifty Thursdays are hosted by Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming, and I'll link her information below so that you can see everybody who does Thrifty Thursdays and let her know if you want to join in. Most of you know my Thrifty Thursdays are 9 times out of 10 going to be a book haul. So if you're interested in books, this is the place to be, especially books we can use in junk journaling or adding to our vintage collections. My daughter and I got up really early one morning this past weekend. Some yard sales are starting to pop up again, and she's looking for baby clothes, and I'm always looking for junk journaling things, so I was happy to go with her when she invited me. We hit one sale where she made out like a bandit on 50-cent really nice baby clothes, and I found books at the second place we went. Basically, all these books were in one box, and they were listed for $1 a piece. And I said, well, what about if I buy the whole box? And I didn't even really look through them. I tend to do that if I see, let me show you. If I see this, old Golden Book spines, then I will just make an offer and see what I get. It's kind of like my version of the surprise box or package at retail sales when they put a bunch of things in a bag and you don't know what you're getting, but they mark it down. She told me $10 for the whole box. There's definitely more than 10 books in here. And then when I came up to pay, I brought these things with me that were not in the box. And she said, oh, you can just add those to the box. I was really grateful that she was very generous. And so I'll start with these freebies. I will call them freebies. I got some hot iron transfers. And I don't know if they're all still here, but these are kind of fun. And they still sell these. So it looks like the whole sheet is here. All the days of the week and some flowers. Maybe I'll turn my light on. I've got some kind of shadows today. So there's that. And then I have a set of these from my own childhood, but I don't really want to use those in a journal. So when I saw these, they're the stencils that you would use with a glass polish, and they're all Christmas. They were really popular in the 60s and 70s because you would use the window polish on them and it would give a cloudy effect that looked like the glass was etched, and then when you were ready to clean it off, you just added water. I remember this one. I always thought these reindeer were so odd because they look like they're missing some legs. But you get the picture that it's Santa's reindeer coming at you. Anyway, I thought that was fun to have another set. And these are white. Mine are just yellowed with age. I don't see a year on this one. Then I got these two giant golden books. They're in pretty rough shape. Fuzzy Duckling. Inside's pretty good. Just love these little illustrations. Look at the puppies. Mammies. Geese, ducks. Oh, I'm such a sap for farm animal things. I told my husband, I said, I think farming is something that's in your blood. And we have our little tiny farm here where we have a garden and an orchard and goats and chickens. And I just think because my ancestors were wheat farmers that there's something about farming that is innate to me. I love it when I see pictures of farm things. And then Snow White, the spine is in bad shape, but the pictures are great. Then I have Sand Dune Pony, little Western vintage book. It's got some illustrations, some horse pictures. I love the paper on the inside covers too. The Rescuers. I have this book already, but this was another movie that I remember my dad taking me to when I was a little older. Let's see what the year is on the book. 1977, so I would have been a second grader. I was always a bigger fan of the Disney movies that had kind of bumbling villains. Although they were still kind of scary, they weren't quite as scary as the witch that turns into the dragon in, is that Sleeping Beauty? Yeah, some of those were too scary for me. Okay, and then we have a bunch of these kind of Whitman tip-top elf books. We have Casey the Clumsy Colt. And these are kind of taped together, but again, farm animals. Can't resist. Oh, look, he stepped on the hoe and it hit him. Uh-oh, he's going to a china shop. He didn't break anything. Oh, look at this cute little goat and chicken. Kitty cat. Yep. Very sweet story. Then we have Dennis the Menace Camps Out. I didn't have any Dennis the Menace books, but I do remember my dad reading the funny papers to me in the newspaper on Sunday mornings. And Dennis was a favorite. Camping Out. Oh, we're missing a page. And then this one's got the page like stuck to it. Oh, but these would be really fun to use in a camping journal. We are big campers in our family. Love to get out and truck camp or trailer camp. I've been watching Christina's shack, and she's been crafting in her camper caravan trailer. We call them trailers, they call them caravans. I think that's so cute. Hideaway Puppy. Sweet little illustrations. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Puppy went to the pound. Oops. Will they find him? Yay. Oh, see here too. Okay, this one's definitely a candidate for junk journaling. This one is all taped together. But look at the pictures. Isn't that cute? We have a friend who is a boxer who's old and has had a lot of health issues, and that dog keeps trying to hang on for his family. Keep going. There's a lot of tape in this one. This one might be another junk journaling candidate just because it's falling apart. Oh, look at how cute he is. The little pictures of the children are very sweet. Oh, we have a little coloring on this page. A little more coloring. Okay, that's another junk journaling candidate. Then we have the Whitman Learn a Book Big Builders. Oh, look. That looks like Hoover Dam. The Golden Gate Bridge. Let's see what that building is. Looks familiar, but I'm not catching it right off the bat. Empire State Building, United Nations. This bridge is in Australia, Quebec, Canada, Mackinac Suspension Bridge. So maybe that wasn't the Golden Gate up there. Was Hoover Dam though. Oh, this is kind of fun. Let's see what year this one was. I didn't really look at the years on those others. 1961. It's easy to raise and train a puppy. 1950. Got some cute pictures in it of some puppies. Oh, look at her. Talking about training a dog not to jump on people. Oh, so cute. Okay, then we have Teenage Tales, Book A. Evaluation copy. 1959. I'm hoping for some good 1950s illustrations in here. Got that monochromatic look that we see in a lot of 50s and 60s. Looks like short stories. Interesting. They're kind of glossy pages, and then they had, it must be a school book because it has comprehension questions in the back. I like the cover. Women's Day Book of Houseplants. And I really like the cover on this one. I think it would make a good journal cover for a homemaker journal. And then inside there are plant illustrations that look like they are little painted illustrations rather than photos, which I like the drawn or painted ones. Anyway, that one is from, did I say? $1965. And then the last one on this side. Decorating is fun. This one's a little bigger. Let's see. 1939. Oh, so it's like a interior decorating book. Looks like it's had a little water damage. Smells fine. Oh, that was just a blank page. I was trying to look at the illustrations. Oh, those are cute. Lamps. Photo arranging or art arranging. Cozy space. Headboards. To make like where the pillows are, or maybe that's the foot of the bed. Oh yeah, the foot of the bed. They like those fancy folds. Always interesting to look back and see how styles have changed and what comes back. Oh, look, this pink paper is cool. All right, let's get into our stack of little golden books. I have never seen Uncle Mistletoe before. Got a little crayon on it. Little staining in here. Looks a bit like the heat when it turns the pages brown. This is cute. I have not seen this one before. This is Aunt Holly, and this is Uncle Mistletoe. Wonder if they're related to Mr. and Mrs. Claus. There's Santa. They must be Santa's helpers. Then we have Roadrunner. I don't think I have this one, but I do remember watching the old reruns of Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. You hear water running, it's my dishwasher. Cat saved the Roadrunners. Cute. Okay, now Once Upon a Winter Time. Little crayon again. 1950. Uh-oh, crayon on the photos. Hope that's not on too many pages. Oh, these illustrations are sweet. Uh-oh, he laughed at her when she fell. Oh no, she's running away onto thin ice. He's trying to save her with a log. Gets the horse and carriage. Tried to rope her and missed her. Then the birds go and help. Oh, before she's dashed on the rocks below the waterfall. The birds and the bunnies saved her and never told him. That picture's really sweet. Oops, this one. Really unique. Haven't seen that one before. Haven't seen this one before. All aboard. About riding the train. I remember we lived in Chicago for 1 year when I was between 1 and 2 years old. And I remember a very faint memory of my dad taking me on the train to work one day. Because he rode the train. We lived in a suburb of Chicago and he rode the train into town to work at the Hinsdale Hospital. This is a sleeper car. Pretty fun little train trip. Then we have a very old Dumbo. 1938. At least this one doesn't look like it's colored in. Oh, spoke too soon. Aw. That's the luck of the draw when you just pay without looking. I'm still very happy. I feel like it was a really good deal for $10, all these books. The Golden Book of Flowers. This one's new to me as well. We had quite the little artist own these books. They're crayon entries. Morning Glories. Petunias. Daisy. Those violets. Goldenrod. Hollyhock. Roses and pansies. Iris. Tulips. Water lilies. Very cute. Connect the Dots Drawing and Storybook. A Bonnie book. This one's been drawn in too, but at least it was supposed to be drawn in. So it's a story with connect the dot pictures. This first page is cute, and everything's in pencil. 1952. A Day at the Playground, little golden book. I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh, it looks like it's missing a signature. Sandbox. Sweet illustrations. That one's in rough shape. Then we have Laddie that got a new cover. Laddie the Super Dog. Oh, these are photos. $19.54. That one's pretty rough. The Elves and the Shoemaker. $19.83. It's kind of newer for this box. I don't think I've seen this version of Golden Book either. And then we have Walt Disney's Zorro. 1958. Cinderella's Friends. Oh, a book just about her little mouse friends. 1950. That's very cute. And cover is a little rough, but inside isn't bad. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow is a wonder book. This always scared me too. 1955. I couldn't watch the Disney version even, so I just didn't do scary very well. Still don't. I'll have to read it and see how it varies from the other tellings. How Spider Saved the Flea Circus. Oh, that's funny. My kids read some of these spider books. Spider Saves Easter, Spider Saves Christmas. So they might think that's kind of fun. And then we have This Little Pig Went to Market, and this is flocked. It's fuzzy and also has sparkles in the flocking. 1964. And then last but not least of the books, I have Singing Every Day. Music and illustrations. Cute illustrations, some of them. Valentine's Day. Some Christmas carols. That's cute. Doing a little duet. I'm gonna guess this is 50s or 60s because of the monochromatic color scheme. Let's see. 1950. Then last but not least, not a book. I picked up this quilt topper. It is not got batting or backing, and it is about 6 feet by 8 or 10 feet long. And I asked her what she wanted for this, and she said, oh, because they had a lot of dishwares and glasswares and knickknacks that they were selling, and it was in a box under an electric knife. And I pulled it out of the box and I asked her what she wanted for it, and she's like, oh, I was just using that to wrap up the glassware, so you can have that too. So I got a quilt topper for free. So now I will be able to maybe make some journal covers out of it. I'm pretty excited about it because it's really nice vintage fabric and cute wide variety of colors with the yellows and greens, peaches, blues, and pinks. So I'm really excited about this one. Well, I hope you find some good finds that you're excited about and post them for a Thrifty Thursday, and let me know what you thought was your favorite in my haul today. Okay, well, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.